Venezuela has released a number of demonstrators detained during violent protests on Wednesday, which led to 3 deaths. The driving force behind the anti-government protests, which are now entering their 3rd week, has been the country's opposition-backed students. The students demand the resignation of President Maduro's government, which they say has mismanaged the country.
Venezuelans suffer daily under violence, shortage and crime, and we are leading a group devoted to changes in this country. We are protesting peacefully, exercising our democratic right to free speech rather than causing trouble.
Violence has gotten out of hand during the protests, with street fires, riot water cannons and tear gas being nightly sights in the east of Caracas. The leaders claim that the violence is caused by those who are seeking aggression. The students have caught the public's attention, although few in Venezuelan society have faith that they will achieve their goal of unseating the president.
I'd like to believe that the students will achieve their goal, but in reality I cannot see how they can force this government out. But the most important thing is that they are showing their anger. If you want to change something, you have to fight for it.
The authorities say dozens have been detained since protests began. The opposition, however, says the number is higher. The government has labelled the ongoing protests as fascism, saying the rallies are backed by some foreign countries, including the US. As the student protests enter their 3rd consecutive week, nightly violence is expected to continue here in Caracas' Plaza Altamira. Some analysts believe that if the demonstrators are to win Venezuelan sympathy, that they must be careful their protests don't spiral out of control any longer. Alistair Baverstock, PressTV, Caracas.